It's not a book, it's just a few pages. Good evening, and I am honored and humbled to be here tonight. I want to thank my family for coming out. I knew Patrick was going to be here, but my other son and his wife were a surprise to me this afternoon, and I really appreciate that. I'd like to thank the General Staff of the Commemorative Air Force and all those who had anything to do with the decision to induct me into this prestigious group of Commemorative Air Force colonels. And I can say they are prestigious because I knew each and every one of them, knew each and every one that are on that wall out there, and I'm proud to have known each and every one of them. This is an honor that sort of prompted me to reflect on the nearly 40 years I've spent with the Commemorative Air Force and all this fine organization has done for me. The people, the opportunities, and the unbelievable experiences. Back when I joined the Commemorative Air Force, 1974, our organization included many members of the greatest generation, World War II veterans who were alive and well and very active in helping to establish and strengthen this remarkable organization. Some of the men became good friends and mentors to a young, inexperienced, low-time pilot. J.K. West checked me out in a T-6, and then he said, "Go fly that Zero and have a good time." And I did fly that Zero, and I did have a good time for 35 years flying that Zero. Archie Donahue, Sandy Sensing, Carter McGregor, Van Skiles, Bill Arnott, Buck Ridley, and many other people took a little time to give me a little direction and a little encouragement, and that made all the difference. I'd like to also thank those pilots and patriots from Korea and Vietnam, men that I could call at any time of the day and night to help me out, not just with my flying, but with any situation. Men like Ron Iberg, Bill Powers, and General Reg Erstrom. As tour developed, these men gave me invaluable advice and guidance in helping to develop the team. Its procedures and its maneuvers, sequences over the years, I have received more accolades than I deserve. In truth, the early development of Turtle owes much to these mentoring and contributions of these men and amazing aviators. And my time with the Commemorative Air Force and TORA has opened up so many doors and so many lifetime experiences. I can get these papers shuffled around here. Like flying in formation and dogfighting with F-14 Tomcats in Key West, Florida while filming the movie Final Countdown with Archie Donahue coaching this inexperienced pilot. Like sitting in the greenhouse and hitting the button to launch the catapult, sending Tomcats off the deck of the USS Nimitz at 2 o'clock in the morning. One of my favorite memories brought about by the Commemorative Air Force was our 8,000-mile trip that we made to Anchorage, Alaska with 8 tour aircraft to participate in an air show at Elmendorf Air Force Base. We were gone 2 weeks, put 60 hours on each airplane, and saw some of the most spectacular scenery on the planet over Alaska and the Yukon territories of Canada. The Commemorative Air Force made it possible for me to fly an F-4 Phantom. I'll never forget that flight, because particularly when the pilot said, "It's all yours." Because of the Commemorative Air Force and relationships I developed through this organization, I was able to race a T-6 in Reno for 13 years. The Commemorative Air Force gave me the exposure and experience so that I was able to be on some boards in different other organizations and so forth, work that really gave me a great memories and great satisfaction. But as much as I appreciate what the Commemorative Air Force has done for me, I particularly appreciate that my involvement with the Commemorative Air Force allowed me to be in Jackson, Mississippi in 1978 performing tour for the Mississippi Air National Guard. At the time I was single and pretty sure that I would never get married again. But the tour guys dragged me to an air show party where I met a young nurse, born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi. It was love at first sight, and we recently celebrated 33 years of our wedding anniversary. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you for your great support for my flying and all my activities for all those years. And happy birthday. Without the Commemorative Air Force, there would have never been a Torah. Being involved all those years in the success of Torah was something that I considered a great achievement. I'd like to publicly thank the Commemorative Air Force for all the support that it has provided to this group. And I want to also thank all the tour teams over the years for always being such a hard-working, unselfish, and dedicated group. Any contributions that I've made to the Commemorative Air Force and the tour group pale in comparison to what this organization has done for me and the amazing opportunities that it made available for me. Finally, I want to thank the veterans, both on the ground and in the air, who left their homes to travel halfway around the world to fight for our country. We fly, all of us, to honor their contributions, their sacrifices, and their accomplishments. Thank you.